Hello everyone, welcome to solve this nice math Olympiad exponential equation problem. And here we have there are two simultaneous equations. This is x square minus y equals 133 and y square minus x is also equals to 133, and we solve this problem for all the values of x and y. But you remember one thing is that our x and y are not equal, or in other words we say that we solve this problem for distinct values of x and y. So the very first thing we are going to do is first we call that this is our equation number 1 and this is our equation number 2. And here first we subtract both of these two equations. So when we subtract these two equations, it will be written as x square minus y minus this is y square minus x is equals to 133 minus 133. Further, we have x square minus y. We multiply this negative sign on both of these two values and it will becomes minus y square plus x, and this is equals to 0 because both of these two are cancelled out by each other. And now we make the pair of square terms. So we have x square minus y square and we get the remaining values are x minus y, and this whole equation equals to 0. So you see that x square minus y square is a very famous algebraic formula, and we know that this is equals to x minus y times of x plus y, and plus this is x minus y, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And now you see that both of these two terms involve the factor x minus y, so that we will be take common x minus y from here and we get the remaining values are x plus y plus 1, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And now here we divide this equation into the two cases. The first case is we write x minus y is equals to 0, and the second case is we write x plus y plus 1 equals to 0. From here we easily get x is equals to y. But in the start of the problem, you see here we have a restriction is that we solve this problem for distinct values of x and y, or in other words x is not equals to y. So if x is equal to y, this is not possible case, it is the restriction. We rejected this case and we can just proceed here this case only. And from here we move plus 1 to the right hand side and we get x plus y equals to minus 1, and we called that this is our equation number 3. And in the next step we sum up equation number 1 and equation number 3. So this is our equation number 1 and this is our equation number 3. So we add both of these two equations. So when we add these two equations, we obtain x square minus y plus x plus y equals to 133 plus minus 1. So further we have, you see that this is positive y and negative y are gone, and we get x square plus x is equals to this is 133 minus 1 becomes 132. So here we move 132 from right hand side to the left hand side, and it will becomes x square plus x minus 132, and this whole equation is equals to 0. So after little bit simplification, we get over both of these two equations into the a single quadratic form in x variable. And here we need to make the factors of this equation. So for factorization, we will break its middle term, and its middle term is plus x. When we break this value, we write it as 12x minus 11x and minus 132, and this whole equation is equal to 0. So further in the next step, we need more simplifications, and this will be written as so here from first two terms we will be take common x and we get the remaining values are x plus 12, and from here we take common minus 11 and we again get the value is x plus 12, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And now in the next step we will be take common x plus 12 from here, and when you take common x plus 12 we get the remaining values are x minus 11, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And now we divide this equation into the two cases. The first case is we write x plus 12 is equals to 0, and the second case is we write x minus 11 is equals to 0. From here we easily get the value of x is equals to minus 12, and from here we easily get the value of x is equals to 11. So we obtain these are the two values of x which we get here. And in the next step, we need to find the corresponding values of y. So for this, we will be copy down equation number 3 here. And our equation number 3 is implies that x plus y equals to minus 1. So we substitute both of these two values of x into this equation and we get the corresponding values of y. In this side we will be substitute x is equals to minus 12, and in this side we will be substitute x is equals to 11. So when you put this value here, it will becomes minus 12 plus y equals to minus 1, and we get y is equals to 12 minus 1. So we obtain y is equals to 12 minus 1 becomes here 11. So this is the value of y corresponding to the value of x is equals to minus 12. In the same pattern, we substitute this x is equals to 11 here and we get the value of y, and we have 11 plus y is equals to minus 1, and we get y is equals to minus 1 minus 11. We obtain y is equals to minus 12. So this is the second value of y corresponding to the value of x is equals to 11. So we have there are two roots of the given equation, or two order pairs of the given equation, and these order pairs are, the first order pair is minus 12 and 11, and the second order pair is 11 and minus 12. So these are the two order pairs, and here in the next step we need to verify that is these order pairs with a solution or extraneous root. So for verification of these, we need to copy down given question statements here. So there are two equations. We have x squared minus 11 is equal x squared minus y is equals to 133. This is the first equation, and the second equation is y squared minus x is also equals to 133. So here we can just verify the first root, and I can left the verification process of the second root by yourself. So for this here, in here we substitute our x is equals to minus 12 and we take y is equals to 11. So we substitute both of these two values of x and y into the above both equations and we check its behavior. When you put this value here, it will becomes minus 12 square minus this is 11 and this is minus 11 equals to 133 or not. So you know about that minus 12 square becomes 144 minus 11 is equals to 133. So we will obtain 133 is equals to 133. This shows that the values x and y satisfy our first equation, and in the same pattern we verify these two. We verify the second equation, and we have this is y squared. The value of y is 11 square minus 12 is equals to 133. So 11 square becomes 121. This is minus times minus becomes plus 12 is equals to 133. So 121 plus 12 is equals to 133 is equals to 133. This again shows that both of the sides are equal. It means that the values x and y satisfied both of these two equations. So this shows that these two order pairs satisfied our given question statement. And this is our final answer of this question. And thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.